Hey guys, Argo here. You see what's in the top of the screen. Samurai Jack, Battle Through Time. Now, I haven't seen this footage yet because I wanted to make sure my reaction was genuine. But I've been hearing whisperings, bro. I don't know where this game came from, but I'm so glad it's here. Let's get right into it because you know this is going to be a day one cop. The second this drops for PC, we in it.
Got to get back. Time has lost its effect on me. Still. My sword is as sharp as ever.
Oh! Yo! This is what Cartoon Network wanted Fusion Fall to look like. Oh shit. Oh, got the armor? Yo, we got the GAT? Wait, is the Irishman in this? The one with the magic sword? Ah.
It's not over yet, samurai.
Ooh.
I have nothing to fear.
What does it look like in this art style?
It's mine.
Oh, we don't get to see
Things come to an end.
to PC. Yes.
Even the future.
Rated T for teen.
And it's rated T? Bro. This game, y'all. We gotta run it back a little bit. Let's see. It's been a minute since Adult Swim last dropped a game. I've never heard of this company, Soleil. Maybe we can do a little bit of research on them, see if they've got any decent track records. I know Adult Swim Games has hella iOS games, and it's nice to see them branching out again into a more wide market.
Time has lost its effect.
Because, let's be honest, Adult Swim Games is the only chance we're going to get of having games of certain properties. Like, Cartoon Network's just not going to do anything with them. Like, I'd expect to see a Dexter's Lab game coming out of Adult Swim before I saw one coming out of CN.
Effect on me. Still.
Oh, I love looking at this, bro. This is just a real nice callback to the original opening of Samurai Jack, bro.
My sword is as sharp
As ever. And then we gotta talk about this, bro. This style. Alright, you got the robots. Seeing if I can notice any of the original enemies from the show. Golems. Looks like we also get a smattering of weapons and stuff, because in that last frame you saw he was holding an axe. Yeah, y'all peep that? So we definitely get multiple weapons and stuff. Which is good, because canonically Jack is skilled in multiple forms of combat, not just swordplay.
It's not over yet, samurai.
I have nothing to fear.
The future is mine.
All things come to an end. Even the future.
Rated T for teen.
I don't know what I'm gonna do for this game, but we gotta do something big. Like, there's no way I can get away with doing like a highly edited reaction to the entirety of the Samurai Jack series, right? Because I still haven't watched the latest season. I'll be honest, I had to go back and rewatch the original because your boy got in trouble a lot, and my bedtime was early as shit. Sometimes you had to go to sleep without Samurai Jack, bro. It just be like that. But yeah, I can't wait to see what exactly we're getting. Oh, they didn't link the original article. Let me see if I can find the original article. Here's a Kotaku one. So let's see what we got. God, it really has been 10 years. If I recall correctly, the last Samurai Jack game that came out on console, you couldn't even play a Samurai Jack. Oh. So they worked on Shinobi Strikers. But they also, which is bad. But they also worked on No More Heroes, Travis Strikes Again, which is a phenomenal game. I've never heard of Devil's Third. Cartoon with brief snippets of hack and slash. Sticks. Okay, well they're Kalai sticks. That's something else, but whatever. Tridents, hammers, and the machine gun. I just want to know if we get to see like memorable NPCs, because the Scotsman and his wife's obnoxious, but dear God, is the Scotsman funny. Captures a look of the iconic animated series. So, oh great. So, I don't even know what this Devil's Third thing is, and apparently that's a good thing, because it seems like it was ass or something. Yeah, the last game that came out for that was a Samurai Jack title was on PlayStation 2. So, it's going to come out on PS4. So, I assume it's going to be what's it called? Back compatible with PS5. This is why I normally have ad block on, so I don't have to see shit like this. But yeah, guys, I'm honestly really excited. We might have to do a playthrough of the other 2 existing Samurai Jack games, just something short. I don't know. I don't think the games themselves are that long. Might look into it. So if you see any more Samurai Jack content coming out for me, this is definitely the reason why. Cause I'll watch the whole series and do a lore video off top just because I like the character. I think Jack is a very interesting character because he's just actively almost never a piece of shit. And that's rare for me to like characters who aren't pieces of shit to some extent, because I normally go for like the asshole Scotsman type characters. But Jack is one of the few quote unquote white knights that I like respect to an unhealthy degree. Samurai Jack the goon, bruh. Oh right, I forgot to figure out what this Devil's Third thing was. Let's read through this real quick, because I haven't heard of this. Apparently, it came out a while ago for Wii U. The guy who made Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive? Today the silent. Right. So this came out around the time Xenoblade Chronicles X was released. Alright. So I guess Nintendo just... So yeah, this was back in 2015. They buried that game. So it must have been bad. Let's check. I doubt anybody's playing this game. See, I want to show this gameplay. Okay, here's an IGN review. I don't feel bad about showing this because this is an actual news medium, and I showed the article for IGN, so I don't really feel bad about pulling footage from their YouTube channel. Obviously, this is clearly IGN's video. I'm not trying to steal it. I just got to see what this game was about. And
Devil's Third's opening story moments exhibit potential, but it winds up being a ruse. It isn't thoughtful, subtle, or even entertaining. It's the kind of soulless, perfunctory action game I fear people judging the medium of video games by.
Oh, so it's just one of those beat everybody up kind of games.
Things started going downhill once I actually took control of Ivan and started doing the only thing he can do. Murder fools with a limited, uninteresting set of abilities. Devil's Third melds melee and gunplay fairly effectively, but neither is varied or even immediately satisfying enough to sustain any level of excitement. Simple doesn't have to be bad, it just is here. The repetitive melee executions come with a loss of control and a jarring camera cut, interrupting the flow of combat constantly as if Devil's Third doesn't really want to be played. I don't have a problem with bald hyperviolence either. As long as it's conveyed in a visually interesting way, or is used as a payoff for good play, but in Devil's Third, it's neither. It's hard to imagine how a creator of Tomonobu Itagaki's caliber was involved in combat so simplistic and void of tactile joy. Melee hits have their impact blunted by tinny, cheap sound effects, and gunfire feels similarly limp. Even perennial favorites like flamethrowers, miniguns, and underbarrel grenade launchers fail to elicit a grin.
Impossible.
A lot of this could be made up for if there were interesting decisions to make in combat, or if it was mechanically demanding in some interesting way, but neither is the case.
I know that mouse was bothering
Despite
people.
silly, inconsistent damage spikes, like Ivan shrugging off RPG shells, but dying near instantly to random swarms of bats, I found it easy to mindlessly strong-arm my way through the campaign in a few hours. Even the bosses were really just exercises in monotony. I beat most of them by spamming dodge and chipping away at them a couple of quick swipes at a time. By the time the final boss fell, the only emotion I could muster was relief that there wasn't any more to trudge through. While there is a multiplayer component to Devil's Third, the combat isn't nearly deep or gratifying enough for me to want to play it with other people in a competitive setting, despite some novel match types. You'll purchase equipment, choose a loadout for your character, and engage in mostly pedestrian game modes. But the real insult to injury moment comes when you realize that multiplayer is riddled with microtransactions, giving your competition a chance to buy the best equipment while you grind tirelessly for it. Every part of Devil's Third feels as though it were ripped straight from a decade-old playbook, and its nihilistic reliance on simplistic violence reinforces that fact with every severed limb. For more on Devil's Third, keep it right here on IGN.
Damn, they really gave that one pretty scathing review. Interesting. So, that was Devil's Third. Nintendo's buried turd of video games. Oh well, this has been Argo, guys, and I will see you in the next one.